there everybody, this is Tony Porter, Cards and Dice TV, and we are playing a game of Deep Drive Baseball. All that great at handheld camera work, so you're going to have to bear with me. I got a couple things going that I want to show you here. One of those things is the 1971 standings. This is my 1971 Oakland A's standings, and as you can see, the Oakland A's are 32 and 23. That's for everybody. And as you can see, I stopped it in the top of the fifth, so I'm going to resume that. It was Billy Canigliaro who was at the plate. It's Blue Moon Odom in this game, and you can see Blue Moon right there. Billy Canigliaro versus Blue Moon Odom. Let's roll. We're throwing 3d10, and it's an 81. Usually that's on the pitch. Well, that's normal. That's always on the pitcher because 50 to 99 is on the pitcher, and 81 is going to be an out. We rolled an 8, and what kind of an out is that? That's a fly ball to left field. It's a guy named Dwayne Josephson. And here is the pitch. And that's an 89. And the 2, again, that's off of Blue Moon. And the 2 is going to be a comebacker right at Moon. He gloves it and has plenty of time over to first. And that is 1-3 right there. That's 2 down. And next batter is going to be Ray Culp, the pitcher. So it's Ray Culp versus Blue Moon. Let's do the roll. And that's a 60. And a 60 is going to be a little ground ball and throw for a base hit. Look at that, 60 right there. 57 to 62 is a single. So that is a base hit for Culp, and that puts a 2-out runner. And here is the leadoff hitter, Griffin, the second baseman, Doug Griffin, against Blue Moon Odom. Let's roll it. Now we're going to throw that D20 looking for a 1. We don't get it. That is a homebrew to simplify. Oh, a 53. That's usually trouble, and that's going to be line base hit. And Culp, let's check his speed real quick here. He should go to third base on that. That is a 53, which is an SI plus, which means it's in the gap. And that is off Blue Moon. You can see that there. 52 to 56 is the SI plus, and that will allow Culp to make it to third base. So we're going to do the single plus, and let's look at that right there. And now you got the situation with first and third, and the second place batter, Luis Aparicio. And let's take a quick look at the box score. And the box score shows everything here. Aparicio, so far 19 batters faced, 19 batters faced for each. Aparicio is 2 for 2 today, and he's up again. See what happens. All right, so let's roll for Aparicio. Let's actually roll for, wow, oh, we almost had it ended up 15, but there was a 1 there for a split second. Here's a pitch. And that's a 27, and that's on Aparicio's card, 17 to 49, 27, and a 3, and that is grounded to the first baseman, Epstein. Epstein gloves it, and he's going to step on the bag just ahead of Aparicio, and that ends the inning. Just like that, we go to the bottom of the fifth, and it is 2-0 Athletics. All right. Here in the bottom of the fifth, the A's have loaded the bases, and with 2 outs, it's Dave Duncan against Ray Culp. Let's do this. Let's throw the D20. There's no wild pitch there, and here goes. And that is 20. Can hardly read it in there. 24 and a 6. 24 will be a strikeout. There it is. And Culp gets out of the inning, gets out of the jam with a K. All right, it is the top of the 6th inning, and with 1 out, Reggie Smith at first base. We roll, and it ends up being a deep drive off the bat of Rico Petrocelli. Petrocelli goes all the way to 47 with a home run. Now, there's our ballpark card, and that ballpark card says that 3, where's the 3? There it is. That 3 says that that's in the home run range of the ballpark. So we're going to re-roll for Rico Petrocelli, anything from a 0 to 47 or a 95 to a 99, and that ball's out of here. So it's a deep drive off the bat of Rico Petrocelli, and will it stay in the park? And it does. It's off the top of the wall. George Scott. All right, here's Blue Moon Odom to George Scott. The tying runs are on second and third. And there's only one out here in the top of the 6th inning. Let's roll this. First, we're going to roll for a wild pitch. And oh, and there's a potential wild pitch. And that's a 71. Let's look at the chart. 71 says, oh, pickoff, A, B, or C. Let's see what kind of pickoff Blue Moon is. And he's an A, so he picks off the lead batter at third base. Reggie Smith is out on a pickoff move. Holy smokes. And right there it says pickoff 3. All right, so let's roll again. We're going to again roll for another pitch. Nothing there, and here goes George Scott. And that is a 24. 24 is going to be a strike 3, and that is the inning. And Scott swings and misses at a high fastball, and Blue Moon Odom comes up huge with the pickoff and then the strikeout. All right, it's Sparky Lyle in the game now. We are in the bottom of the 7th. And Joe Rudy led off with a double. You can see he's at second base. And here is Reggie Jackson. Here's the pitch. Reggie with, of course, the potential for the wild pitch. And here's the pitch from Reggie. And that is a 98 and a 7. That is off the pitcher card. And that 7 is going to be a fly ball to right field. And Rudy is not going to attempt to make it to third. You know what? 0 to 42, he makes it. So we're going to roll to see if Rudy can make it to third on the fly ball. Joe Rudy holds, and that's a fly to right for Reggie. And up comes Mike Epstein. We're going to throw that D20. There's no wild pitch there, and here goes. And that's an 85 and an 8. That's also off Sparky Lyle, and an 8 is going to be a fly ball center field. We're not going to try to move to third base now. All right, so next batter, 2 out, Sal Bando. And that is a 13, and here goes. Oh, that's a 13, and that may be a base on. That is a base on ball. And there's no one there. Here goes. Here's the pitch. This is big. A 23 and an 8. A 23 is going to be strike 3, and he gets Rick Monday with the slider. Sparky Lyle bringing the slider, takes out Monday, and that retires the side. All right, here we are in the top of the 9th inning. And it's George Scott who's going to be coming up. George Scott, Billy Canigliaro, and it is Dwayne Josephson against Bob Locker, who just came into the game, relieved Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers went 2 innings, and he could not go anymore. So let's tidy this up just a little bit, and let's get into the action. All right, here he is, Bob Scott versus George Scott versus Bob Locker. All right, here's the pitch, and it's 2-0 A's, of course, and it's an 80 and a 0. That's going to be lined and caught by the third baseman, Bando. So Bando robs Scott of at least a single, but if not a double. And we're just going to put the line out, and then, of course, the 5 right there. All right, 1 down, and here's Billy Canigliaro. Oh, we're missing a catcher. I just noticed that. And it's going to be Gene 10 as he came in to pinch hit. There we go. All right. And here's the pitch to Canigliaro. And that's a 17. A 17 on Canigliaro's card is strike 3, and he gets Canigliaro. There it is. It shows a 6. Let's do that. And here's the pitch to John Kennedy with 2 out, 2-0 A's. And it's a 51. That's going to take us to a deep drive. We got a 7. That's still within ballpark range. You can see that 7 at the top. So Kennedy was 0 to 18 or 85, no, 90 to 99. So let's see what we roll. And that is a deep drive off the bat of John Kennedy. And that's to left field. Back goes Rudy to the wall. And that's out of here. 2-1. John Kennedy, the pinch hitter, connects and makes the score 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. It's 2-1. Oakland A's over the Boston Red Sox. And we are in the top of the 9th inning. Here comes pinch hitter Don Pavlovich against Bob Locker. Let's roll it. See what happens. And a 56. A 56 is going to be lined base hit off of Locker's card. Look at that, 56 plus. And that puts Pavlovich on at first. Get it. So here's the pitch to Doug Griffin. 1 on, 2 out. That is the tying run at first base. Here's the pitch. And that's an 86. This could be the ball game. An 86 is going to be off Locker, and a 1 is going to be popped up to the right side. Epstein in foul territory under it, and that is the ball game. Done. And it's Blue Moon Odom. He gets the win, his first win of the season. The loss goes to Ray Culp. He's 7-6. Raleigh Fingers picks up his 4th save. And the MVP of the game is Blue Moon Odom. So this is Tony Porter. This is Cards and Dice TV. And this is Deep Drive Baseball.